Hello everyone. This is Ashwin G. Balani from First Impression Technologies India, and I welcome you all to this amazing course on Android application development. Before starting with the course, let's have a quick look at the course contents. We'll be starting with the basics of Java. Java as a programming language will be used for developing applications on Android. Once we are clear with Java, then we'll be actually doing some programming with Java using Eclipse. Eclipse is an IDE or an integrated development environment used for development of Android as well as Java. Once we are clear with all the basics of Java and we know how to operate Eclipse, then we'll be starting with the basics of Android, its development framework, and the Android debug bridge. Then we'll be moving towards the fundamental controls of Android. Once all the fundamental controls are clear, then we'll be going towards animations with Android. We'll be performing multiple animations. Then we'll be going towards menus, dialogues and alert boxes, activities and persistence, SQLite, which is a lightweight SQL database for Android, content providers, broadcast receivers to receive system-wide events, internal activities, basics of PHP, advanced PHP with MySQL, Android with PHP, tabbed applications, services, and async tasks. Most of you might have a question that this course was about Android, right? But we have introduced the 4 points on PHP, advanced PHP, MySQL, and Android with PHP. First of all, let me tell you, PHP is a server-side programming language. A server-side programming language indicates that you can process data on the server. Now assume that you have an application which runs on the Android device. If you want to send the data of this application to some other cell phone, then you will not be able to do it unless and until you have a PHP or any other server. In our case, we'll be having a PHP server. Why PHP? Because PHP is an open source language and it is very easy to learn. Once you are done with the basics of PHP, we'll be going towards advanced PHP with the MySQL database. That is, we'll be helping you to store your data via PHP on the MySQL database. Then you are clear with Android, you are clear with PHP. So we'll be having a way to link Android and PHP together with the help of some classes. Now, this was the basic idea of how we'll be going with the course. To learn this course more effectively, we have some points that we would like to share with you. The first point is you should go through each video lecture completely. That is, do not stop the video lecture and come again. You should see the video lecture completely. You may pause in between to take notes from that lecture. At the end of the lecture, we have introduced a Let's Do It section. In this section, we'll be developing the application which was described in the complete chapter in a very practical manner so that you get a hang of how to develop the application in practice. You should watch these steps in that section and try doing them immediately after the lecture is completed. This will make sure that you have got the complete knowledge about the application, about the concept, and you are able to develop a simple application via Android. With this knowledge, I wish you all a very best and happy learning.